Everything I do is whoa. At the bench, jumping out the bed.
Good morning. We is back with another video. Again, another live trading video, and we about to get right up into it. We are early this morning just because I got a lot of shit to do today. So we edit at 7:45 a.m. We usually don't even get on the charts till like 8:30, so we're about 45 minutes earlier than what we usually do. But nevertheless, we're gonna see if we can try to find same setups, right? Same system, just a little bit earlier than what we normally get. And we're gonna see if we can get. You know what I'm saying? I do like the way price is moving right now, but let me get my things situated real quick. Real quick. All right. Good morning. I know it's early for a lot of people, but we tapped in early just because, like I said, I told you I got a lot to do. So we tapped in a little early today. Trying to, we're currently looking at this two things, right? I like gold and I like gold and I like CL. Now, I really kind of want to wait to see how price moves on CL as far as this 1 hour candle, right? I need to see whether this is going to close bullish or bearish. That's going to tell me a lot. Like, we did just tap into this fair value gap, which is beautiful. Very beautiful. However, I want to see how it reacts off this area, specifically this area here. Right? We did tap into it and come down. However, I want to see what we do with that area right there. Which is also a 15-minute gap. We might be getting a sell back down, or depending on, you know what I'm saying, because we only 3 minutes into this candle and we pushing extremely hard up. So I definitely kind of want to just see what price wants to do. So I'm gonna leave that be. I'm gonna put an alarm here, just so I can see. If I were to get in aggressive, that would have been the move on up right there. But I'm not an aggressive trader, so I just kind of want to see what price is trying to do. Let me bring this up real quick. All right, we just took London low, which means we probably could expand a little bit higher. Good morning for everybody. I know it's early, but good morning. We took London's low, which means we could probably expand higher. Or continue on down. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see what price is trying to do. Let's see if we get a nice closure above for the extended buys. The only reason I don't kind of like buys is we just took previous day high first, which is in a higher time frame buy side. We took that first, right? Let's go to the 4 hour. I do like that we just tapped into this fair value gap on the higher time frame, which is why we're getting this push up. But now I just kind of want to see how price reacts to these areas. We're currently in a 15-minute fair value gap. So let's kind of see what price does here. The other option I'm looking at is gold buys, which I think we may be getting here soon. I just need a little bit more structure and confirmation. As long as we continue not to close, which we're doing now. You see how we haven't closed? And this this is a fair value gap right here, and we haven't closed below it. So taking some sell side. We're at the bottom of the move if this does push up. So we just got to be patient with it as far as, oh, that's beautiful. We got to be patient with it as far as when to get in. I would say if price does come back and tap this area down here and then give me a bullish close above, I would like that buy. So those are the two things I'm looking at. I'm looking at CL and I'm looking at gold. That's a big ass push, man. That would have been perfect for if we wanted to get in aggressive. Again, I'm not an aggressive trader, so I wouldn't have gotten into that. But if we can expand higher, break some structure, I would continue up above anything above the previous day high. I'm looking for a break above this candle, and I would probably get in. What is that, 5? That's a big ass stop. Just really want to see how it if it's gonna continue to play around, if we're gonna hold this fair value gap or not. Right now we're holding, but you never know. So I just want to wait to see what price does. Again, we are in a discount right now of this particular move here. So we could either continue coming down and then push up, which I don't think we should do. In my personal opinion, I think we should maybe in the next hour candle push on up. And I would push up into, I'd probably come and buy up into this fair value gap right there. Gold is the one that's looking the best for me. Let me look at the higher time frame real quick. We also are in a 4-hour order block. I just like the buys. Let's go to the daily. I like the buys for now. We coming from a daily order block though. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how price moves. This may be a quick scalp type of situation. Pushing up into these areas here. So I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait to see what price does, if it continues to push down or if it gives us an opportunity to buy. CL still pushing. That was a beautiful buy up, man. All right, so that's no longer an area of interest right there for buys. We're just gonna keep an eye out for it. News already happened, so we had PPI news at 7:30. Let's go to YM. We had PPI news that tapped into this fair value gap. I do think we have room to push up, but then we're going to continue pushing down. Sales to me are the only thing I'm really looking for. So I'm just going to wait till probably that 8:30 time, like right when market opens. to see if we get another push out of that 1 hour candle and then expand back down. Unless it just gives me an opportunity, which it doesn't look like right now, for buys. Yeah. I want sales back down, so I'm gonna wait. All right, I'm waiting. Waiting for the candle close. I'm gonna get in once it closes bearish, bro. All right, I'm in.
Order filled.
That's ugly. If we expand higher than this after taking buy side, I'm gonna be so mad. If we expand higher than that after just taking buy side, I'm gonna be upset. All right, stops hit.
Order filled.
Stops hit that fucking fast, fam. We got what I wanted. Buy side taken, break of that candle. Got everything I wanted, but didn't go in my favor. I'm gonna hold on to see if we're gonna get another one. That one I lost $800. I lost $800 on that one. Let's see if we get another selling opportunity. I'm not taking buys, bro. There's no way I'm taking buys in this particular market right now. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Now, if this expands lower, I'm going to get back in, but I'm going to wait for a little bit more confirmation. This might actually be the best option to get in right now. I'm actually going to get in aggressive right now, y'all, for the sales.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. I'm in my full position right now for the sales. Again, at 8218. 218. Stops are above this high here. I'm in aggressive, y'all. Aggressive. My last trade, bro. You missed your entry looking at NQ. Shit, right, but I got stopped out thinking this is what I would normally get in by with that. The take in buy side break of the candle, right? Got stopped out. It looks very clean on the 15. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this is 2 L's or if this plays out. I might have to put my stops a little bit above, considering that's the the hour order block. This right here is the hour order block right there. So I'm gonna put my stops at this particular candle high here. Right, basically I got in right at that fair value gap. So it's super aggressive, but I got in right at the fair value gap. You said I'm in buys at 4-4. You're in buys. Well, shit. One of us gonna lose, one of us gonna win. So if you win, drop it in the chat, fam. This is gonna be my last trade. I got my stops right at this, above this. Oh shit, it's supposed to be above this candle right here. Right there. It breaks that, we probably gonna continue higher. Just waiting, fam. I'm actually in US 30 buys. Well, shit, both y'all in buys and I'm in sales. That's crazy. It might be a loss for me and a win for y'all. But I just like sales. You know what I'm saying? I like sales. I'm being extremely aggressive with my sales. For 44219. Wait, you say your TP is 44219? Hey, that's down here. So you already hit TP? You already hit TP? Oh, you out of it already. As far as your TP goes, when you bought up. Yeah, man, if we push higher than this, we're going to continue up. Because this is a 4-hour order block. A 1-hour order block. Sitting somewhere right here is the 1-hour order block. So if we push higher than that, we're going to continue up for sure. For sure. I can see why we do it. We got this volume imbalance right here on a daily. So if we do push higher, that's where it's going. That's where it's going if we push higher. So waiting game, fam. You in gold buys and this at the same time? I want to go buys, but two different accounts. Okay. Oh, that looks beautiful right there. I probably would buy up into this previous day low. And this shit just fell. Like it didn't give it hit the majority of my target. You out on YM? I need this to show me something, fam. I'm in sales now. I really just wanted to expand lower here. This is really my target here, but you know, that's the overall target where I think price may want to go, but this really like my target. We got 5 minutes. Price, the next 4-hour candle could come up, back up here. I wouldn't be surprised if it did that. But I do expect it to expand lower. Yeah. We still got 5 minutes left, so we're going to see. Let's see what happens, man. You say you took a small loss. Nothing crazy. What, in the buys? On the buys? It's looking good for you. I mean, it is, but one thing I know is I can't get too. I knew just based off like, well, not, I don't know shit. Let me just put that. But like based off price action, there's so many areas like for it to be a 4-hour order block, a 1-hour fair value gap, a 30-minute fair value gap. Like all those things were screaming sell. My first loss was stupid, bro. Like there's no reason I should be, you know what I'm saying? That's just because I got in aggressive, really. It's really because I got an aggressive. So I shouldn't have taken that loss, but it is what it is. I took the same thing. I took the same thing. It's just I got in too early. Price wanted to expand higher. It was the same exact setup. I just re-entered. I re-entered right at the fair value gap on the 1 hour. So I knew I was going to be in a lot of drawdown just because this is a 1 hour fair value gap, as well as you never know how much it wants to fill. You know what I mean? Even right now, you still don't know. We still got 2 minutes left in this 1 hour candle, and depending on how it closes, will tell me if we're going to continue up or not, you know? So, and that 4 hour candle has to make a top wick. The next 4 hour candle has to make a top wick. So it's just going to depend on that. Yeah. Buys were looking good. The only reason I took sells was just because we had already taken that buy side. We had already taken this high. But buys to that high, buys up into this area was good. How your gold trading going, Lux? You say you in profit, it's hitting the 5 minute fair value gap, so you gotta see what happens. Yeah. Well, if you in enough, if you hit your 1-to-1, make sure you put that bitch at break even or something. If you above your 1-to-1. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If YM holds, I really want to see how if it closes above this candle right here. I know the 4 hour is going to expand higher to make a 4 hour top wick, right? So right now it's crucial for me to see if price is going to expand higher, tap into this 1 hour order block that's sitting right here, or if we're just going to shoot down. I wouldn't be surprised if we come take that high. With it being such a with it being a high time frame area of interest, we probably gonna play around in this area for a minute. It's rare that it's just gonna, you know what I'm saying, shoot down or shoot up from this area. It's gonna play around. I gotta hop off in about 20 minutes, so we're probably just gonna let this continue running and do like an update later or something. This is my TP though, this low. If it hits, this is my TP. I don't want to, I don't know if I want to wait. Well, if this hits right here, it's coming down here. It's coming down there, so that actually may be my TP. If it breaks that low, it's coming down there. I really wanted to hit TP before I get off here, but that's 20 minutes, and I highly doubt this candle just gonna drop like that. That would be ideal, but I don't know if that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put stops at break even at my 1-to-1. Ooh, my 1-to-2 is right at that area that I want to be at. All right, stops at break even. Stops are at break even. I get one more trade today, so I'm kicking back right now. If I took sales, I would have gotten like you did aggressively. Yeah, I'm not usually an aggressive trader. I say that all the time, fam. I say that all the time. I'm not usually an aggressive trader. However, sometimes when you're talking about higher time frame and YM, right? Talking about higher time frame areas of interest and a pair like YM, it moves way too fast and it doesn't give you the opportunity, right? I was just confident that it was gonna sell just based off the four things that I told you guys. You know, we have the daily discount is sitting right there, right? We've got we've got a daily 200 that's sitting right here. We've got the 4 hour and the 1 hour fair value gaps sitting right here. You know what I mean? Like all of those confirmations are things that I'm looking at. So it's like I could either wait for confirmation, which I could. If I would have got in for confirmation, it would have been probably price coming back up into here, which it probably will, right? If it closes something like this, we're probably gonna get a push up and then a push back down. So it'd have been something like that. Or I can get in aggressive knowing what I know and just taking the risk. That's all I'm doing is taking the risk. You know what I mean? And making sure that whatever I'm risking, I'm okay with risking. That's it. Whatever I'm risking, I'm okay with risking, and I am. Obviously, I think I might get out right here. I don't think I'm going to hold that long just because knowing price, we're going to get some sort of push up after it takes a low. So I'm probably going to get out at a full TP right there. But yeah, bro, you're a genius. I'm not a genius, fam. It's understanding what you're looking at. It's like any other time, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be confident in what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have lost. Y'all could have won. You feel me? And I was okay with that. I'm just like, you know what? This is what I think. This is what I understand based off my confirmations. I got enough confirmations, so I'm just gonna keep holding. And I was okay with whatever I was risking, so I was gonna hold. I think I might just be getting out in a few. It's a nice 5-minute fair value gap. Yeah, that's what it's gonna take this low. It's gonna go back to that fair value gap, which is why I'm getting out, just because I know, or it might not take this low. It might just keep going to that 5-minute. If that's the case and it don't take this low, I'm not getting out yet. My stops are at break even, so I'm good. Damn, I hate when I do this. It's going extra slow right now. There we go. Yeah, that's the fair value gap. It's probably gonna tap into. I really just wanted to take that low first, and I'm gonna get out. I have to get off in like 5 minutes. So if it don't take this low before the next 5 minutes, in the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna close and get off because I gotta be off the computer. And I ain't keeping shit running while I'm off the computer. You said stops at break even on the gold trade. It either wants to take sell side again. That's why, okay, I was looking for buys, right? Before you hopped in, I was looking for buys on gold, but it expanded lower than I wanted it to for buys in my area, so which is why I didn't get in. But I wanted buys on gold. Like where you got in is probably where I would have got in too. So I don't know what it's trying to do. I'm just gonna let it figure it out. It's gonna have to figure itself out. I'm really holding until it takes this low. This is where I want to get out at, right here. This is a nice area to sell if it comes back up there. That's a nice area to sell for those who may want to sell. Bro, I don't know what's up with TradingView, but every time I try to click through something, it do this. Every single time, fam. Let's see how this closes, because this close out above this low, I'm gonna get out and just take my W. Alright, I like that. That tells me we probably want to continue lower. I'm actually going to take partials. Now that we're sitting here, I'm going to take partials. Let me take... yeah, I'm going to take 4.
Order filled.
So I took partials. I'm going to let the rest run. Probably actually going to take some more partials real quick.
Order filled.
All right, I took more partials because I got to get off the computer. But yeah, man, that was, I'm going to let this run until probably I took majority of my partials, so we in profit for the day. I'm not going to lose anything. And I'm gonna let price do what it do at this point. I'm gonna let price do what it do. I'm gonna put my my TP is gonna be at that 44, a little above. All right, so my TP is here, right there. All right, y'all. I'm done for the day. I gotta hop off. I got somewhere I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. See y'all tomorrow. W trade, W live for those who even if you, you know what I'm saying, got stopped at or break even, regardless, if you took a small loss, it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Long as you ain't taking no big losses or not following your plan, you won for the day. So appreciate y'all for showing up. We right back at it tomorrow morning, regular time tomorrow morning. So probably around that 8:25-ish time. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. All right, y'all. We are still running. This trade is still running. I've got my phone running right now. I have to hop off of the charts early today, so I'm gonna let this. I took partial, so I'm gonna let this run to see if it hits that low. If it doesn't, I still took partial, so I still made money today. But yeah, we're gonna see what it does, man. We're gonna see if we. I'm probably gonna come back to show y'all where we ended the day. Yeah, I might come back to show y'all where we ended the day, if we got stopped out at break even for the remainder of the positions that I got in there, or, you know what I'm saying, if we hit the ultimate TP. So I'll see y'all. I gotta hop off of this real quick. So if you see another clip, it's probably gonna be you know what I'm saying, the result of it. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Another video dropping, a W day. Y'all saw me through the full process. So W day, in my opinion, on how I even handled it. Even it don't matter how much money I make today. Today was a W day because of how I handled where we was at. You know what I'm saying? That I like what I like. I like all of that. So again, let me stop yapping. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, peace. Again, watch out for the next clip just in case I show y'all where we, you know what I'm saying, where we ended at. Hey man, we're back, checking back in. It's like a couple hours later. I think I left at, I think it was like 9:15 or something like that, where I got up off the charts and left runner. It is now almost 12 p.m. on the dot. And I'm checking back in on the runner that I had, which ended up getting stopped out, y'all. Let me show y'all what it's looking like right now. One second. Let me pull y'all up. All right. So this where I end up getting in somewhere up in here. I think it was like, I don't know, somewhere up in here is where I got in at. And we were think we had just, I got in like partials, took out partials of about 80% of my trade, like right here. And we end up getting stopped out for the remainder of, it's been doing like a lot of wonky ass shit, bro. Like the first trade, well, let me show you the first trade that I got in, which y'all already saw that I was looking for sales like right here, right after it tapped and took buy side and then broke the candle. I got in a little bit early on that break off the 1 minute break of the candle, which was right here, which is my normal. That's what I do. I wait for the 1 minute. I wait for price to be sell side or buy side to be taken, and then wait for price to break a candle for me to get in if I'm getting in aggressive, or if I'm getting in that's not aggressive, my entry probably would have been somewhere right here and I probably would have got stopped out again. But either way it go, you guys saw the initial push down that I got. I told you like my overall target would have been my overall target would have been this daily discount right here, which I think it still might come down into, but it's been playing around, y'all. I ended up getting out somewhere around here for 80%. And then as you can see, it came up and stopped me out at break even and then coming right back down to kind of where it's at right now. So, I mean, it is what it is. I took my very first trade. I took an $800 loss. This trade, I'm up $800. So I think that would have been about $1,600 win. A little over $1,600 win. Let me see real quick. Hold on now. Let me show y'all. But yeah, I took an $800 loss on my first trade, and today was very choppy, very choppy. Hopefully tomorrow is better, but we up for the week, so no complaints there. Let me bring myself back up here. But yeah, like I said, the last clip y'all saw, I was taking partials and I was having to dip out, and now I'm showing you guys the end. It was an okay trade. I think it was an okay trade. It played out the way I wanted it to. I got in very aggressive at the fair value gap, at the 1 hour fair value gap. Was in some drawdown, as you guys can see, but I end up taking partials, which 80% of my trade, and then I got stopped at a break even for about maybe like an additional $80 or something like that. But yeah, that's it. I told y'all I was gonna show y'all what the end result is. I guess I don't know what it's gonna do now, but I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I'm so glad I wasn't on them charts, bro. I'm so glad, because that shit would have had me going crazy as much as it was going up and down. But yeah, that was my trade. It was a W for today, so I think we are 2-2. 2-2, I think. Monday, Tuesday, we are 1-2. I took a loss Monday, I took a loss Tuesday, and I had a win today. So we are 1-2, but which, as you can see, risk management got me back up to, let me show you guys. Got me back up to a little bit in profit. I was down a lot, so we're back up in profit just due to risk management. You know what I mean? And that's good. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully this was a good kind of like live, a lot of emotions, a lot of like sitting in drawdown, but I held my own on this one. So W for the day. I'll say today was a W just regardless, even if I didn't even win, in my opinion. Today was a W, just how I handled that trade. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping.